Oh, you look amazing. Amazing.
I love being sung hello. That's the best.
Hello. No, I'm just kidding.
Speaking of hello, you sang Adele tonight and absolutely smashed it.
Oh, thank you. When Pharrell gave me that song, I was petrified because you don't want to screw up what's already amazing. And Adele she's a legend and just beautiful and perfect. So it was an honor to sing her song.
How many times did you listen to Adele this week? I mean, you must have had to do a lot of research, listening and getting to know the lyrics and the song.
Absolutely, yeah. This is an older one. I mean, this is off of her 21 album. So it's an older one. I didn't really want to cover a new one, I suppose. This was kind of one that stuck out in his head. And just listening to her and kind of her live versions of it, which are always so fun to listen to because she's just such a phenomenal, captivating performer. But yeah, I did a little bit of research.
Yeah, I mean, of course, you had to make it your own, but also, of course, make Adele proud and Pharrell proud. How did you bring that to the stage, making it your own?
I think I sang it a little differently. And
she killed it.
Killed it.
Thank you. And a lot of that was Pharrell. I mean, a lot of what he told me to do in that song was pure genius. And so I just kind of used what I had already and applied it to that beautiful song, which carries itself. It's so amazing. But yeah, it was putting a spin on something that is just amazing.
I like that. And like I said, a lot of it was, Pharrell. And of course, Daniel, Pharrell is your coach. What are some of the things he says to you in rehearsal?
Pharrell? What are some of the things he says? He says a lot of things in rehearsal. He says, let me look at the camera. Pharrell, he's awesome. This week, and that's actually a great question because we usually don't have that many discussions about like the music per se. Like I usually do it and then then I ask him questions about like the music business and like artists that he's worked with, and he's always just encouraging me. And I think our relationship is more like he's helping me become a better person. And that's like the stuff we talked about this week was like, he said, don't read the comments. And he said, don't care about the people that don't care about you. Like you don't need to waste your energy on that and trying to make people like you, because the people that do like you, they love you. And you need to embrace them because they're the reason you're here and they'll always be the reason you're in this business. So Pharrell is the man.
Yeah. I like how he says, don't read the comments. And also he mentioned that, he's like, I'm 40 and I just had like a big hit record this year, so like it takes time to become, it's taken him a long time to become a huge artist.
Absolutely. I think with everything, you kind of have to just take it slow and don't rush into things and be grateful for every step of the way. There's a lot of humble beginnings that happen to people who made it really big. And I don't know, for me, it's not really about making it big. It's just making sure that everything you do, the projects you're on, the shows you're on, the songs you're singing, you're giving your heart.
I like that. But you're right, though, about reading the comments. It's like YouTube, how many people get on there and write negative comments about, like, cat videos? Like, people just want to write something negative. So I think it's, like, ignore what people say, positive stuff. Absolutely. And the people that have bad stuff to say, it's like, whatever. I always give them, a heart back. Do you ever send them, like, a wink face or a kiss back?
Whenever people write negative things on Twitter, I always like them. And not even, like, to be like, yeah, I'm going to like this. It's just, like, you thought of me enough to write a comment that happened to be negative, but thank you for thinking of me. I appreciate it.
You sound like a kiss back.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hannah doesn't get negative.
There's a couple. No,
she's America's sweetheart.
Oh gosh, well that's a little much. No, I think I've thought about retweeting a couple of them just because I find humor in some of the thoughts that they have. So
I love you guys.
Thank you.
Seriously, no negative comments here. We love you. And, of course, make sure you vote for these artists to keep them in the competition. And was it exciting performing for the military tonight?
Oh, absolutely. Such an honor.
Especially, it was incredible to meet the First Lady and get to talk to her and get a picture with her. Crazy.
Unreal.
You had a First Lady selfie.
We what?
You have a First Lady selfie.
They wouldn't let us have our own phones.
No,
but
it
was
we got a photo. It was professional photographer.
Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. This is Pacific Rim. Make sure you vote to keep them in the competition. Pacific Rim.
What's
Pacific
Rim? Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim. See ya. Thank you.
She's still going.
I'm still going. I'm still elated. They have to go. They're running out of here.